And this involves TikTok, which is, of course, hugely popular, as the two of you know, when it comes to social media platforms, especially with younger people. Now, the United States, or one senator in particular from Florida, a Republican senator, Marco Rubio, has said that it's time for the United States to crack down on TikTok. We're also getting this from Mike Gallagher, who is a Republican in the House of Representatives from Wisconsin, talking about how it's digital fentanyl that's addicting Americans. Also, that it's something of a Chinese backed tech, a lot of concerns about national security. So now in the U.S., we're seeing a move. We don't know what's going to happen to it anyway, but a bipartisan bill to ban TikTok in the United States. Your thoughts on this, Carmi Levy?
This almost continues the conversation that we were having when Donald Trump said that TikTok will be banned unless they can become U.S. owned. And then, of course, Walmart stepped forward. There were negotiations that ultimately led nowhere. And then the whole case just seemed to disappear as the Trump administration ended. But now it's back with a vengeance, and it's probably not a bad thing. This is the U.S. government putting pressure on TikTok to essentially come clean about where the data gets stored, what's done with it, who it's shared with, and all that. And there have been questions since day one of this, but of course, amid all of the virality and the cool looking videos and all that, it's easy to forget that there is a national security concern here. And so this is a much needed debate. Will this bill become law? It's got bipartisan support. It could very well become reality. But what I think this is the U.S. government pushing China, pushing the company that owns TikTok, ByteDance, toward a better negotiation position, essentially leveraging the power and the might of the U.S. government to say, we need a deal right now and we better negotiate something. So they have been negotiating for the last number of months. This is a power move, no more, no less.
Yeah, you wonder if this is sort of political bluster optics or whether it'll go anywhere, Shruti. For people who are TikTok followers, and there are many, what does this mean potentially?
Well, first of all, it means a lot, especially if it does end up getting banned, which I don't necessarily think it will, because it didn't happen during the Trump era that we saw take place a few years ago. But I think the implications are massive. We know that TikTok is one of the strongest performing social media platforms, specifically for content creators to make money, but also for advertisers to make money from the people watching these content creators. And so, yes, there are major implications. There's a major implications for people to lose money here, advertisers to lose ad revenue. So that is one side of the thing. The other thing that I really want to touch upon, and Carmi, kind of talked about it, it's really important that whenever there is a company that comes in and makes it big, and there are these implications of, surveillance or location tracking, which some media reports suggest that TikTok is trying to do, despite TikTok denying it, it's really important that we're keeping them in check. And that is probably one of the reasons why the government in the US has constantly been reviewing apps like TikTok and other social media platforms, because they just want to keep things safe for users. And I think that is really important, especially when there's so much money to be made from a platform like TikTok.